Welcome back. Yemen is facing a deepening humanitarian crisis as surging needs and declining funding leave millions at risk. The United Nations warns that over 22 million people now require assistance, with worsening hunger, collapsing services, and restricted aid access, pushing the country closer to catastrophe. This report has more details.
Yemen's humanitarian crisis is worsened, with growing needs and declining funding, pushing the country toward a critical point. The United Nations is appealing for $2.6 billion in aid as the number of people requiring assistance reaches record levels. According to the latest estimates, around 22.3 million Yemenis now need humanitarian support, an increase of 3 million from last year, driven by more than a decade of conflict, economic collapse, displacement, and failing public services. Food insecurity remains a major concern, affecting about 18.3 million people. At the same time, over 2.2 million children under 5 are suffering from acute malnutrition, including more than 500,000 in severe conditions. The crisis is increasingly seen as long-term and structural, rather than a temporary emergency. Basic services are also under severe strain. Only about 40% of health facilities are partially operational, while millions lack access to clean water and sanitation, raising the risk of disease outbreaks. Despite the scale of need, funding falls far short. Aid agencies are seeking $2.16 billion to reach 12 million Yemenis. Less than half of these in need, forcing difficult decisions about who receives assistance. Efforts are further complicated by restricted access, particularly in Houthi-controlled areas, where interference, security risks, and operational limits have disrupted aid delivery. The United Nations is urging increased international support and sustained funding, warning that delays could have devastating consequences. It also stresses the need to address the root causes of the crisis, including economic instability, while continuing life-saving aid. Yemen remains one of the world's most severe humanitarian emergencies, requiring urgent and coordinated global action.